No one calls me Dr. Gatewood in Banner Elk. I'm more commonly known as Pastor T. And we live in Banner Elk. It's a great little place. It took me about an hour and a half to get here this morning. Raise your hand if you've ever been to Banner Elk. Anybody? Now, some of you have been. Some of you probably come to play sports at Lee's McRae. You're most likely probably to come to Banner Elk to either come ski at Sugar Mountain or snowboard at Beach Mountain. And it is an amazing place to live, right? And if you ever come back, feel free to call me, because I would love for you to pay for me to go skiing with you. No, more seriously, if you come, there would be some really amazing places for us to go, and truly incredible things for us to see. And that's the case even beyond Beach and Sugar Mountain. I mean, there's amazing hiking, climbing, cycling, on the road, off the road. There are some wonderful places we can go in God's creation right there in Banner Elk. However, there are some places we cannot go. And that's the case because there are 5 major resorts around Banner Elk, and 4 of them have gates. Right? So if you come to Banner Elk and we try to go to those places, what's going to happen? We're not going to get very far. We're going to be excluded. And that's a terrible thing. And at first it didn't really bother me, but I live right by one of those gates. And so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10 times a day I have to ride by that gate. And every time I go by, guess what? It's shut. And I feel just a little like Anna in Frozen. And I want to get in, but I can't. Right, well, this morning, I don't want to shut you out. I don't want to exclude you. Instead, I want to invite you in. And to do that, I want us to listen together to Psalm 1. Psalm 1 is commonly referred to as the Gateway Psalm. It is the gate that opens up into the church's prayer book, more commonly known as the Psalms. So this morning, I want to invite you to take a journey with me, to walk into Psalm 1, so that we might enter anew into a life where we walk, stand, sit, and live with God. We do in that with Christ through the power of His Spirit. So let me invite you this morning to walk through the gate of Psalm 1. You can find this on page 383 of your Pew Bible. Whether you read along or whether you listen now for God's word to each of us. This is Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who does not walk in step with the wicked, who does not stand and take counsel with sinners, who does not sit in the seat of mockers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on it he meditates both day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of living water. He bears his fruit in season. His leaves do not wither. Everything he does prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like the chaff which the wind blows away. For the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. This too is the word of the Lord. Pray with me if you would. God, we thank you for the glory of this day and for the amazing opportunity we have to come and be students. And so we ask this morning that you would be the teacher, that in fact you would be the preacher, that your Spirit would come to make this word